thank you very much for the honor to be with you on that panel. As time is running, I wanted to quickly share with you a very practical experience on health and nutritional impact through agricultural development we're driving in our company. And I will take you to Africa, and specifically to Ghana, because we know that about 100 million of Africans are exposed to health risks through their diet on mycotoxins, aflatoxins in particular, and they may have an impact and may cause cancer, suppresses immune systems and children growth, and reduce definitely labor, productivity, and household income. However, I will show you a quick film on 2-3 minutes what I'm talking about, impacting really leveraging agriculture for improving nutrition and health. And this is a project that runs for now 6 years.
Mycotoxins are caused by molds when they develop in foodstuffs. They release a biological chemical, which is a biological toxin, which we call mycotoxins. They can reduce immunity to diseases. Mycotoxins have been linked many times in many researches to have been responsible in one way or the other for the reduced life expectancy in areas where they are prevalent. It reduces the market value of our grains very much. We can realize that there are so many farmers who are growing grains, but they are not getting market for them because most of them contain aflatoxin levels or mycotoxin levels beyond the acceptable limits.
We go into farming communities, we provide instruction, we educate the farmers with best practices in order to help them increase their yields. We go into the farming community with posters. We describe what the problems are with pictures. They themselves know the problems, and then we advise them on how best they can get rid of those problems.
Dia nan kan bukata mal kara vietma bon wote ko ma den kan yaka ne do kar ne songma pa
for better for
e gamle za vielama dia tmala lare kalant mala fi kache za biermo.
As the years go by, we've realized that the quality of grains are diminishing, and we realize that there might be issues in the future relative to how we procure our grains. So in that way, we're assuring top quality grains that we feed into our plants, because being a food company, I think quality is one of the fundamental things that drives us. So that way, in terms of quality, it gives us sustainability. The other thing it does is that by also making sure that the grains that they produce, which most of them use for their personal consumption, the quality gets better. It obviously, in the long term, avoids issues of health. So we're increasing economic value, and I'd say we're also increasing health value.
So, and in fact, you see, this is the link between agricultural practices, good storage practices, manufacturing practices, and finally getting into a final product of high quality. The achievements and benefits so far, we have more than 10,000 farmers trained in a way that they can replicate through better practices the high value of the quality of these grains. There are more than 55 farm village heads that are supportive of this way forward, and we do that together with the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, where they provide us with scientific support, where they provide us with their extension services, where they provide us also with support on other agronomical threats. And it is about knowing what you bring to the fields, to the farmers, to make a change of their life. At the same time, it is also about looking what you can provide in terms of rural development if you link these farmers to a market. By linking these farmers to a market, we have a flow back to these regions of today nearly 20,000 US dollars equivalent in local currency. And we know that each of that dollar gears another 2 or 3 in the gross domestic product in the region. And it is about eliminating also imports to these countries. And it can be done. And I think it is not about rocket science. It is not about very complicated things. You just have to do it. And we have to have at least also the courage to do very simple thing, but let's do the simple thing at the basic in a very brilliant and replicable way. Because by that, we help farmers, we help rural development, we help consumers, and we help definitely also in rural areas to have an impact on their health through the diets they are consuming. So let's embark in such exercises all over, and we are willing to share our experiences with all of you. Once again, it's not about rocket science, but it's about being extremely disciplined in rolling out good practices throughout an entire value chain, linking farmers to markets and creating through that a positive impact on rural development, health, and nutrition. Thank you.